The European summer promises to be a turning point for Liverpool. The current season has been thrilling, with the team at the top of the Premier League and making strong progress in the Champions League. However, internal challenges are starting to emerge, and it's up to Richard Hughes, the man responsible for shaping the squad's future under Arne Slot's leadership, to tackle these crucial issues. In the past 3 years, Liverpool has made only one major signing, Federico Chiesa. While this has worked to some extent, fans are clamouring for urgent reinforcements. How can the team maintain its competitive level without refreshing the squad? The clock is ticking, and fast. It's no secret that Liverpool's squad needs reinforcements in some critical areas. From defence to attack, there are glaring gaps that need to be filled. A recent survey conducted by Anfield Watch revealed something surprising. Almost half of the fans identified the left-back position as the top priority. This puts Andy Robertson, Liverpool's loyal stalwart over the years, in a delicate position. Despite his unwavering dedication, the 30-year-old doesn't seem to be at the peak of his physical form. Names like Ryan Aït-Nouri, Milos Kerkez, and Anthony Robinson have emerged as viable options to take over this vital role. If Virgil van Dijk decides not to renew his contract, Liverpool will need to find a worthy successor quickly. Among the rumoured names are Murillo and Nico Schlotterbeck. This position requires not just technical quality, but also leadership on the field, something Van Dijk has personified perfectly during his golden era at the club. Ryan Gravenberch has been a key figure in midfield under Arne Slot, but his workload is concerning. To avoid physical burnout and ensure consistency, a high-quality backup would be ideal. Angelo Stiller from Stuttgart appears as an intriguing option in this scenario. His versatility and energy might be exactly what Liverpool needs to complement the squad. Finally, let's talk about the attack. With uncertainties surrounding Luis Díaz and Darwin Núñez, Liverpool needs a reliable goal scorer. Rumours suggest that Alexander Isak, Benjamin Sesko, and João Pedro are being monitored. Imagine having a ruthless finisher leading the Reds' offensive line. It would be a true gift for the fans. Since taking over as head coach, Arne Slot has demonstrated a pragmatic and modern approach. He inherited a squad built by Jurgen Klopp, but knows that changes are inevitable. The Dutchman has already proven he can get the best out of his players, but even he needs the right tools to continue competing at the highest level. Slot understands that football is constantly evolving, and Liverpool must keep up with that pace. His tactical choices require a balanced squad with enough depth to handle multiple competitions. That's why the collaboration between him and Richard Hughes will be crucial. Together, they need to build a team capable of winning titles and captivating the fans. Liverpool supporters are known for their unwavering passion, but also for their impatience when they feel the club is standing still. Social media buzzes with daily discussions about who should come or go. The message is clear. We want reinforcements now. They know that success doesn't come solely from hard work, but also from strategic decisions in the transfer windows. Richard Hughes has been listening to these voices. He knows the pressure is intense, but he also sees it as an opportunity to turn expectations into reality. By focusing on priority areas and acting swiftly, he can gain the trust of both players and fans. Liverpool is about to enter a crucial phase in its recent history. Under Arne Slot's leadership, the club has the chance to rebuild and strengthen its squad to face future challenges. With Richard Hughes at the forefront of transfer operations, the coming months will be decisive in shaping the Reds' destiny. Will we see a revolutionary left-back arriving at Anfield? Or perhaps a central defender who inherits Virgil van Dijk's legendary jersey? Regardless of the decisions made, one thing is certain. Liverpool fans will be watching every move with keen eyes and hopeful hearts. This summer promises to be epic, and we are all privileged witnesses to this new glorious era. If Liverpool was already experiencing a decisive moment to define its future, the situation has now gained an electrifying new chapter. While Richard Hughes works behind the scenes in search of strategic reinforcements and Arne Slot shapes his tactical vision for the Reds, a bombshell has shaken Anfield. Chelsea wants Luis Díaz and is willing to do whatever it takes to lure him away from Merseyside. The burning question: can Liverpool hold on to one of its biggest stars? Or will we see the Colombian wearing blue in 2025? To understand the magnitude of this story, we need to go back a bit. Díaz arrived at Liverpool 3 years ago and quickly became one of the squad's most important players. His blistering speed, dazzling dribbles, and game-changing abilities made him a fan favourite. But here's an interesting detail. His contract has remained the same since he first landed in England. While other teammates have received generous raises, Díaz's salary has stayed well below what's expected for a player of his stature. And this disparity could be the perfect fuel for him to consider a change of scenery. According to information from Capology, Díaz currently earns 1/3 of Cody Gakpo's salary, a player who holds a similar role in the squad. This detail hasn't gone unnoticed by Chelsea, who are ready to exploit this gap and offer the Colombian a mind-blowing contract, potentially making him one of the highest-paid footballers in the world. And what makes the situation even more dramatic? The Blues aren't just making inquiries. According to Colombian outlet Antena 2, they're already preparing an irresistible financial offer. Stamford Bridge could become the new stage for Díaz's talent, and Chelsea fans are already dreaming of the winger tearing apart Premier League defences. But what about Liverpool? How will the club react to this aggressive pursuit? Historically, the Reds have seen key players leave Anfield for Stamford Bridge, like Fernando Torres and Raúl Meireles. But is the club willing to repeat this storyline? Liverpool is fighting to stay competitive at the top of European football, and losing a player of Díaz's calibre would be a major blow to the team's ambitions. The board must decide quickly: either value their star to avoid potential dissatisfaction, or risk seeing him join a direct Premier League rival. The fan base is divided. On one side, many believe Díaz should be kept at all costs, with a contract that reflects his importance. On the other, some see this potential sale as an opportunity to raise funds and strengthen critical positions like defence and midfield. Regardless of opinions, one thing is certain: this will be one of the most talked about episodes of 2025. And while the Díaz saga unfolds behind the scenes, Liverpool remains focused on the present. The Carabao Cup semi-final against Tottenham is approaching, offering another chance for the players to prove their worth on the pitch. Perhaps Díaz will shine in this clash and show Liverpool exactly why he's such a valuable asset. One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. If the Colombian does leave Anfield, how can Liverpool reorganise to stay competitive? And even if he stays, does Arne Slot's team have everything it needs to finally conquer the Premier League? If you want to understand the key steps Liverpool needs to take to lift the trophy, click the card next to this video and check out the full analysis on what the Reds must do to dominate England. See you there!